there was some
Dude, you gotta kick the field goal, dude.
What are you talking about?
Guy that I'm playing.
communication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll find Shakir open right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. 3rd and 6.
19, 19. Come on, come on. 19, Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready, ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Carter. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the
1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Go.
A run with Carter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
You turn that down a little bit, please, man.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's good right there.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get up.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Play action. Now it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Flush to his right.
Come on.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. After the made field goal, Bunker back on the field to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A carry. This is Carter. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll look to throw here on first down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 15 on that game. And the Chargers have the first down.
The 45-yard line.
Ready. Covenant.
Back to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on.
To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And the Chargers are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Get it. Viking 18.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Throwing here on third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Track of 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
Now a give up the
Come
middle.
on. Why is he
And he's
kicking
going to
free?
be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
On the set. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air. It's Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll just pitch this one out there. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll swing this one out wide to Cardinals. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air one more time. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look underneath and find Carter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Left side, catch made by McConkey.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
18, 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. It's Carter, and he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Second and
Here we go. Here we go.
Right side hauled in by McConkey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
On the run, here's Carter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
7 Pirates, after 60.
To the air now on first and 10. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir, a down Charger. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cougar.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Try and throw with Milton. Unloads downfield, looking for
Oh, push off. I'm saying push off.
Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Carter. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Back to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready, set. Ready,
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. It's first down, and they'll run. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. On second down, here's Milton. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated a man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit down to 2.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pick.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. First down, LA.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Come on.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
You're not 19 strikes. Not 70 Lions. Ready.
That That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Throwing on second down is Milton. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the first down, the Chiefs.
To throw, it's Milton. Forced out left. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Throwing again is Milton. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. I had defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Roger, you see. Yeah, what all did you get?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Can I test it?
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar knife.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. The drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll throw out of the gun to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will get into the end zone. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 25.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I was there. I don't know what she was doing.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
On play action, here, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Milton to the air on second down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Hold it ready. Come on.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third down, 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
It's third down and 4.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
19.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.